So this is a review on a rock crusher called the Sore Thumb Rock Crusher. They manufacture it for you. This is a 2-inch, and then the slammer to crush rock ore for lode mining. So Darren is going to show us how that works. That's how it comes out. So from that chunk down to that powder, and that's what you want because that fine flour gold is going to be in there. Well constructed. He welds it all together on a plate for you, and then the handle on the slammer. He does make a bigger one. I think I'd probably suggest if you're going to buy it to do a bigger one. I think that one's $48 plus $10 shipping and handling. This one is $38.99 plus $10 shipping and handling. Just going to work on crushing that whole pile, and then what I'll probably do is classify this powder down even further and then run the other stuff through there again. This particular rock is gold ore deposit out of Nevada. The gentleman, I'll do a review on it once he gets it all crushed, but I probably showed you this in the last video. But there's a good 50 pounds at least of this rock for Darren to crush. So this is what happens when somebody needs something to do. Put them to work, right, Darren?
Yeah.
A lot of people I know use this for sampling. They'll, get an area of ore deposit and they'll want to sample, or quartz. They'll run into a quartz vein and want to sample to see if it's anything in there worth taking. To do all of this, or if you were going to go into lode mining and hard rock crushing, you'd probably want to get a crusher itself. But this is a great little handy tool for a fraction of the cost. And again, it's breaking all that stuff up down to about a ½ an inch or so. And we'll wash all those rocks off and pan out that powder and that material. The one thing I didn't tell Darren, I probably should have, is I would wear a mask when you're cracking and slamming this stuff. The quartz can be very, very fine, and the powder can actually cause some damage to your lungs by breathing it in. And so we'll make sure Darren gets a towel around his face or something here. But I'm going to have him just crush down 2 or 3 rocks. I'll grab a pan. We'll pan out what's in there quick so you get an idea of that. We're just going to take that powder and those few rocks. Again, we'll want to classify that down more if you're doing it, but just so you can see what we'll do with that is take it in a pan. Again, wash those rocks off really well. Kind of see all the quartz in there. And again, most of this, I don't think you're going to find big nuggets. You might find a specimen maybe in there somewhere. But most of what you're going to find out here is going to be very, very fine flour or microscopic gold. So we'll get those rocks out of the way. Let's see. Oh, sure. You just start to see this. Maybe you can or can't. All through here, there's probably 20 or 30 little flakes of gold, little specks. Again, it's going to be flour gold. It's going to be very, very fine gold. You know, all through here you can see it. And so, you know, the goal of it is hopefully that at the end that it all adds up to a nice amount to make all that crushing and that time worth the effort. Again, so basically from here all the way up, there's just all kinds of little pieces there. Yeah, it's too difficult to even see, but there is gold in those rocks. So for the sore thumb rock crusher, you know, for the cost and what it does, I don't think you're gonna find anything comparable. You know, I've seen people that make them that charge $200 for that same thing, so I would definitely recommend them. On eBay, I'll get the eBay name in the video. I'll put it up. I think it's like BA Crusher or something, but I can't remember. They give an email address on here, but they emailed me and told me that changed, so I don't want to give out that email address. But again, we'll give Gold Paydirt Reviews, I'll give them a thumbs up. Until next time, guys, may there always be some color in the bottom of your pan.